The Witch King of Angmar appears at the Ringwraith. He can mount his horse. He mounts the Nazgul bird. If you unlock the power. The Ringwraith screeches if he is in combat. It frightens foes. The Ringwraith uses his Mogul knife to poison a hero. It's necessary to use an elven medicine in order to heal the hero, otherwise he will die. Sauron gives power to the Witch King and makes him the commander of the armies of Mordor. All allies gain extra damage and armor. The Witch King helped to break the gate of Minas Tirith. You can use his power to damage a gate. The Witch King of Angmar will be revived by Sauron endlessly. He can be truly killed with the daggers of Westerners. He can defend himself against such heat, but this is impossible if such heat is struck suddenly. The Witch King of Angmar is shown as the opposite of Gandalf in the movies. He even defeated Gandalf the White. But this is a terrible mistake. Gandalf fought the Nine in darkness. It says that they could not fight him before the sunset. He fought all of them at night and didn't lose. It's necessary to say that he escaped because he needed to do the following deeds. We can see that they were unable to fight him during the day. It was a draw. He was Gandalf the Grey, so we can claim that Gandalf the White is more powerful than the Nine in Darkness. Moreover, Aragorn said so. There were no great armies under Gandalf's command. Therefore, it could be said that his might was his strength to be used in any battle by himself. The Witch King of Angmar is equal to Aragorn. There is a prophecy that no living man will kill the Witch King, but it doesn't mean that no living man can kill the Witch King. This is the future of the Witch King that Glorfindel saw. That's why Eowyn killed him. That's why Gandalf didn't fight him. That's why Aragorn didn't face him. There is the speech of Glorfindel, which goes after the final mission of the game.
Do not pursue him. He will not return to these lands. Far off yet is his doom, and not by the hand of man shall he fall.
The Witch King cannot be killed by an ordinary weapon. Eowyn could not kill him by herself. It was necessary to break the spell that was upon the Witch King. Merry did it with a dagger of Westerners, and the dagger was destroyed by hitting the Witch King. It reminds us that it's necessary to use the weapon of Numenor against the Witch King in order to truly kill him. Another knife will be broken and will not be able to break the spell. Aragorn doesn't have such weapon. His sword was crafted by a dwarf. That's why Aragorn cannot truly kill him. But Aragorn has a sheath. The blade that is drawn from this sheath shall not be stained or broken even in defeat. Anduril will not be broken by hitting the Witch King of Angmar. That's why Aragorn can't fight him. The Witch King has his Nazgul bird, but it cannot help him to defeat Aragorn, because Eowyn killed it. Aragorn is much stronger. There is a really interesting letter that Tolkien wrote to Forrest J. Ackerman. Tolkien highlighted that the Nazgul have no great physical power against the fearless, but they become much stronger in darkness. Tolkien's universe is extremely difficult to understand. We tried to develop our modification with the deepest respect to the professor's work. That's why we decided to make an accurate balance between the characters. Sauron is equal to Gandalf the White. The Witch King of Angmar is equal to Aragorn.